Cross country and track is two totally different seasons. So cross country, we're putting miles in. In track, we're trying to run fast. Not saying cross country, we're not trying to run fast. It's just two different, two different types of muscles that we're trying to work. So going into indoor season, we're just trying to get cross country off their legs and trying to get them to the sprinting, pretty much. They've definitely been a big part to just kind of learning the Queens College system, and just being in New York City. It's just everything's totally different. Just different things that we're going to have to deal with that they kind of already dealt with, so they're able to give me a synopsis on it and say, hey, this is how I approached it, this is how I did it. Just basically give me some insight on different things that they've done and that worked for them in the past. So I'm kind of just taking it all in and definitely going from there. On the men's team, we'll be depending a lot on Lewis. We'll be needing his points and things like that going into the indoor season. Also, and then we're weighing heavily on the throws, on the weight and the shot. Just going into it, the throws group is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with this year. And sprint wise, we're being very progressive, but we're developing. Hopefully, we'll bring some new athletes in, some new faces in for the spring semester that can help change the dynamic and the culture of the team. On the women's throws side, we're going for a sweep. That's my goal. That's Coach Joe's goal. We definitely want to be the top throws group in the conference, and on the women's side, we're trying to definitely be a top 3 team. Just going into it, the throws, we have a new thrower. We have Aaron. We also have the team captain. We have Renee. Everybody's stepping it up. New year under new leadership, so everybody's happy. Coach Robinson's putting everything together. I mean, we have Demira, we have Terrelyn, we have Carrie on the jump side. We're gonna have Diana Cruz for the 4-8, and we have Nikema. So I mean, women-wise, on the sprints and long sprints are definitely looking strong. Also, we're not going to forget about our mid-distance group. We have all of them. All the young ladies are coming off of cross country. Everybody's coming off PR. So I mean, we're looking very progressive this year. And my goal as a coach is just to we want to do better than we did last year. But still, my goal is always to be top 3 in the conference. I guess I'm a winner. So, anything we go into, I'm never going into it looking like, we're going to get second place or third place or anything like that. No matter what happens, we're going for first place. My expectations, I'm setting them high. And, we're not going to dumb them down just because, we might not have the numbers this year. Or, there may be some people out there that may be a little better than us, but at the end of the day, nobody's going to work harder than us. And that's what I'm basically trying to instill into, our student athletes here at Queens, is that we're going to outwork everybody. And hard work, at the end of the day, is always going to win. So, I really, the other teams in the conference, I know they're good, but we're going to be better. We might not be this year, but going into it in the next, year and a half to 2 years, I plan to, basically change the culture here and, basically have a top team. Well, going into it, we're going to open up with Yale. I guess the reason we picked Yale is because it's a competitive meet, and I need our athletes to understand that we're going to be competitive. So, we're going to go to meets where other people, they might be better than us. We might see D1 teams. We might see top 10 D2 teams. But that's what we want. We got to be able to compete with those those people day in and day out, so that we can basically understand and see what it takes. So we're gonna open up with Yale, and then we'll end up going, I believe we're gonna go to Ocean Breeze next. Well, the reason we're gonna go to Ocean Breeze a lot this season is because our championships is there. So I need us to feel comfortable with a championship, like it's our home. That's what I want us to feel like, we're going in there like this is our house. So that, nobody is gonna disrespect us in our own house. That's how I look at things. We're also gonna go to the Armory You know, the Armory speaks for itself. It's a, you know, it's a elite facility. A lot of fast times been ran there, so I'm hoping that we can, you know, keep that tradition going and get some fast times.